Greetings, Guardians. This is the Insane One here, back once again with another Destiny 2 Echoes Act 2 Episode 3 gameplay. And to be honest with you, I honestly do not remember what happened with Episode 2. So we're just gonna jump on into. So without wasting more time, we're gonna jump on into this Echoes action. I think. I don't know. Alright, feel safe.
Hello again, Captain. We have an interesting metaphysical task ahead of us today. As I understand it, years ago, Osiris rescued the Saint unit we are familiar with from a Vex simulation. In doing so, he created a paradox. The Saint unit is alive with us now, but simultaneously dead within the Vex network. The databanks of that deceased Saint unit are filled with information. Information I believe I can use to locate the Conductor.
The thing is, Saint Unit will have to download the memories of his other self. Experience years of suffering. His own death. It'll be kind of awful. And he hasn't really been in a good place lately. You know?
But the Conductor must be confronted. I'm sure Saint Unit will understand.
Won't he?
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're gonna get ready to confront the Conductor. And I was just saying like how that's a bad idea. What's this? Oh, proximity sensor. Yeah, I can try to complete most of those, but they kept adding more things. You know how Destiny likes to do. What's this? I just added another fly. Oh, it's okay. So the last time I've been doing a lot of things off video, so I added this one last time. But all these rackets popped up as well. I thought the rackets were flowers for some reason, but I guess I must have been too irritated to pay attention. But they're just rackets to put these specimens on. So I just added another one to the racket, and plus I also added this little green bastard right here. I know it doesn't really look like I added anything because everything looks the damn same. Sunken cavern. So the reason why I've been forgetting things lately, hey, where did all these rocks come from? These rocks didn't used to be here. The reason why I've been forgetting a lot of things lately, because, or at least for Destiny, is as you guys already know, I started my playthroughs of other games, and since I'm done with the new war for Warframe, because I had to sit down and play all those and play the rest of the episodes in one sitting, so that way I can start helping my friends get their stuff up. That's the reason why I've been like so forgetful of what happened with Destiny 2, and plus it was just a needed break from Destiny 2. Like playing Warframe, doing that stuff, like really helped my break from Destiny and this irritation things, especially since I came up to that conclusion that I did not need to keep doing all those things. Message awaits you in the H.E.L.M. So I gotta go back to the H.E.L.M. after killing one bastard. Oh. Is it Saint? Is he the message? Who am I approaching?
Guardian, Osiris, Ikora and I have made a plan. We can use what we know about the Veil and the VexNet.
The Veil? Why would you need...
We will go to my tomb, in the timeline where I died fighting the Vex. My true death.
When you were taken from me.
Yes. I can use the memories of that Saint 14. My memories.
I remember when the Vex killed my crew. Those memories will haunt me forever.
Failsafe?
I mean, it's not so bad. Except for the horrors.
Yes. Everything I learned, everything I did, I fought the Vax for many, many years.
I remember.
Ikora thinks we can use the data to find this conductor and secure the Echo.
No. I won't. We can find another way. Failsafe.
It must be done. So I will do it.
Sounds like Osiris trying to hide something.
Ikora told me I was once the Vax's greatest opponent. She said I should remind them.
I need to think. This can't be the only path left to us.
The Saint unit has already made up his mind.
He needs you right now. You know he can't do it without you, right?
What was Osiris trying to hide? What happened? Did they get into an argument? Oh. I thought I gotta talk to her again. Are you gonna allow me to do it now? Let me see. Oh, where is it? No, yeah. That's why you keep glowing as if I have a mission.
Saint will join us shortly. We seek access to his tomb.
We are grave robbing.
That is one way of putting it.
The intern Saint unit is still VexNet. Their memory core is a back channel into the network.
Saint must understand there are no lesser versions. Only expressive tessellations of what could be. And facing his death again is the cost of that revelation. Well, so be it.
How did he die? I'm surprised his ghost wasn't healing him. I mean, granted, it can't really heal you while you're taking damage. Or at least, I mean, as far as game mechanics-wise, it can't. But as far as story-wise...
Nessus reshapes itself around this Vex fluid. Soon, we will hardly recognize it.
Where the hell is this? Like, this looks like a place that I should
The
not...
Infinite Forest was on Mercury. How do we reach it from here?
Access here is somewhat like an archive, imprinted into the magnetic field of Nessus.
The Vex used Nessus for defunct digital storage. They kept trying to plug me into it. And wow, is exposing me to their connection protocols going to backfire. They should have predicted that.
Is that a heartbeat?
What did you mean about the data here being defunct?
The Guardian pulled you from a point before your death to a point after it. To the Vex, that temporal event is a defunct anomaly now, non-existent within this timeline. So it is kept here, stored in Nessus's memory.
The details that separate him and I, if they fade away, will I be his shadow? Or will he be mine?
I can't answer that for you. You're you. Were you less you before today? I tore open time for you.
I suppose.
I mean, like, he was only like this ever since the Conductor spoke to him. Probably doing what the Conductor wants. Like, have they not learned from fighting the darkness that when evil talks bullshit or talks some bullshit to you, and then get you all afraid and doing this other shit? Have you ever thought that that's probably
You
what
should
they
be
want?
near the access point, Guardian. Locate a conflux. They will react to our attempt to breach the tomb.
Yes, they're doing that now.
Like, you really did not. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't say be second guessing everything, but I'd be cautious when listening to evil. Like, literally, this thing is trying to fill in the shoes of the witness. And what does the witness normally do?
This is exactly as complex as I anticipated. I'm almost in.
What does the witness normally do? Tells you shit to make you second guess your life, so that way when you go searching for it, you're helping get out either by being distracted or gathering or looking for information that it possibly wants. Maybe Saint 14, the one that died before, came across something that the conductor wants to know about. And it needs Saint 14 to unlock his memories to find that out. Stop shooting me.
I'm in.
Now to learn of the man I was and will be. Osiris, why did they keep my body?
Respect. They honor you with a perfect preservation. There's no replacing you, Saint. Even the Vex recognize that.
The Vex are very meticulous.
But also weirdly sentimental.
I remember running and seeing the Saint 14's body during the adventure of Mercury, but his body wasn't like this. It was in a pile of... What the hell? T-posed.
There.
Wait. When I searched for you in the infinite forest, I saw this again and again. You, entombed, taken away from me, perhaps forever. When finally I found you, I thought I would never have to see it again.
I am here, Osiris. You told me that I am real.
Why did you hit?
So is he. Do it. Remember the Vex. But also how much I loved you in that timeline, too.
If you were gonna use what he said to you, then you kind of make this pointless.
Saint!
I see it. I tear through the Vex. They cannot stand against me. They hesitate. They are afraid of me.
So then how'd you die?
Then Geppetto is hurt. I try to protect her, but
Was it her?
I am
Stop.
too late. I pull a Minotaur apart with my bare hands. But soon, I fall. The Vex approach. They are lifting me up. I lose my senses. I cannot feel my body. My vision blinks in and out. But
Stop. Please.
I am on this slab, but I have one final feeling. A memory of us. Together. I am bringing you tea.
Is that the cup that he broke?
I watch you take a sip. It is too hot, but you smile. That is my last thought. My phoenix. I am gone. But no! Here I am! With both of you. I am Saint 14! The Conductor cannot hide from me anymore!
It took you like
Failsafe!
I have the coordinates, Saint Unit.
Good luck.
It took you 2 episodes to realize that. Look at all this. Look at all these Vex bodies. Like, how'd you fall? They should have been dead. Some of them look like rock dirt.
Saint Unit, Captain, I have achieved coordinate lock. I'm rerouting the conductor's radiolaria flow to this location.
Like, look at all that. Like, there's no way. Y'all not coming?
So, hey, while redirecting the conductor to you, they were real in there. I pulled some other Vex along, and you're surrounded. Maybe we can reason with them?
Yes, Guardian. Reason them with the big guns. I will protect Osiris until the way is clear.
Captain, I am patching in cover. Eyes up.
Can I run through this? So, I don't expect. Is there a reason as to why? Like, what the hell was that? He got a minigun?
Captain, I am patching in cover. Eyes up.
Oh, I'm gonna switch to a fucking hand cannon. Like, look at this, no cover, and he's gonna just start shooting like crazy. Well, look at that shit. That shit is ridiculous. I thought he got tangled up too. I'm like, his big ass? Bro, look at that shit. Thanks, game. Like, fuck you. Apparently, my cover has to go in and out. Bro, calm down. Oh, look at this. Now they got air support. You want to overheat or something? You know that happens. I guess I gotta use this to keep myself healed because man doesn't know how to stop shooting. Look at that shit. I'm not even there and he's still shooting. Who just screamed in my ear? Tell the choir to stop yelling. There's no point in me using my super because you're going to go on mute anyway. Yeah, get close to that heavy. Healing myself. Bro, you don't need to get that close. Yeah, get away from me. Look at all these heartbeats. Looking like a rejected Venus flytrap. Oh, I completed something. Yeah, you must be high. Look at all that oh, y'all want me to kill one of each. Okay, then never mind. I take it back. Don't get too used to me doing that because that's the rare I take that back. Did he just teleport away?
Oh yeah!
Succeeded where diplomacy failed.
And I got that pesky pump door open before the Vex cut our connection. You have a clear path to the conductor.
Excellent work, fail-safe. Now it is us telling them what to do.
The conductor's signal approaches. Nessus groans under the yoke of its new cultivator.
Let us see if they can produce answers or only questions.
So why did I... What the hell is that? The conductor's house. I see the conductor has his own choir. What? Mission is over. Okay. So abrupt. Is that the conductor right there? They weren't there before. Look like some out of Warframe. What was the point?
Lakshmi?
Really? No, it can't be. Yep.
Is a facsimile its archetype? No. I am Maya Sandrash.
How'd you see
But we
her?
have already met.
Sundarish. So this is what happened to you after Neomuna. After your experiments with the Veil.
I know what you can do with the echo of command. I will not allow you to raise an army of Vex.
I'm doing what I've been called to do.
The Vex called to you.
Humanity called to me. The collapse, the Black Fleet is finished. Now we can look back to what we've lost. Radiolaria is the means to this end. It represents the smallest unit of consciousness. 1 trillion formless minds, notes in a symphony of thought. Each one begging for direction, for a conductor.
So that coming?
Nurses will be converted. The radiolaria I command will be spread throughout the system. I will deliver us a golden age. And if you stand in the way of progress, I will break you down into more compliant elements.
We are not your Vex.
You will be.
He did.
Get us out of here, now!
I mean. Oh wait. Oh yeah, why me? So all that complaining about what's his name? Clovis Bray. You just became him. Okay.
Eventually.
Ridiculous. Bro, this game is the fact that this game pissing me off never stops. Like how long it took me to load in. The game would not load me in. I had to quit out of Destiny and come and then log back in and load myself in. This is like, at this point, Bungie, don't force us to get loaded into the tower if you cannot load us into the fucking tower. Like, what the fuck was that bullshit? And so you're not gonna
Maya Sandrash, risen from the Vax network. She has Lakshmi's face. Osiris tells me it must be a mask she feels comfortable wearing. Well, it did not comfort me. And today was already filled with ghosts of the past. Guardian, before I claimed the memories of the other me, I was afraid. I was already filled with doubt, and I thought I might lose myself. But as his thoughts merged with mine, it was as though I lived through his centuries of struggle. And my feelings, our feelings, were in perfect harmony. And suddenly, all questions the Conductor put in my mind were answered. It does not matter if I am the real saint or the true saint. Every me is me. So, when Maya tried to command me again, I used my truth to push her away. But she still forced me to my knees. She is growing stronger. We must return to stop her, but she has blocked our access. Failsafe is working on a way through. And when she finds it, I will be ready.
Isn't... Bro, are you fucking kidding me? I don't even see what the fuck you're showing. Like, what the fuck is up with this game, dude? Like, why y'all loading so fucking slow?
You will face many
God
foes.
damn.
And you will beat them.
Well, Guardians, that was all for Act 2, for Echoes and everything like that. But this episode, I mean, this part this week was pissing me off due to how the loading times. This shit was so stupid. And then, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this game, or the fact that, well, actually, I know what's going on with the game, because fucking Bungie fired, like, I want to say 200 employees or so. So now there's nobody to work on, there's not enough people to work on the fucking servers and shit like that. But anyway, I'm kind of confused. Isn't Maya Sundaresh was the one that was doing the, doing the experiments and everything, the one that, yeah, because her girlfriend or wife, whatever the fuck she is, she claimed that she was dead, which is already confusing to me, but she's back. But which, I mean, to be honest, that the surprise reveal was really not much of a, I wouldn't say, I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be Maya Sundaresh. I thought it was going to be some weird entity or whatever, but I wasn't so much as like, whoa, what the fuck type of shit. But when he said Lakshmi, I thought the reason why I was gonna be shocked because I actually thought it was Lakshmi. I wasn't expecting it to be Maya Sundaresh, so I thought it was like a copy of Lakshmi. But the thing about it, the thing that's confusing me is because Saint said that Maya Sundaresh wears Lakshmi's face, but how can Maya Sundaresh wear Lakshmi's face when Lakshmi is a copy of Maya Sundaresh? She's not wearing Lakshmi's face. Wouldn't that actually be her face? Because Lakshmi is just a copy version of Maya Sundaresh. So meaning Lakshmi was wearing Maya Sundaresh's face, because I forget her girlfriend's name, but she said that Lakshmi wears Maya's face, meaning that, so how could the true form wear the copy's face when the copy is a copy of the true form? So I don't know if Bungie's forgetting that, or I don't know why they had Saint rephrase it that way, or I don't know why they, or either maybe Osiris wasn't paying attention to the audio logs that me, him, and Nimbus sat through, but like I don't understand why they're trying to change that whole fiasco, like why they're trying to make it confusing sounding. But so now I guess Maya Sundaresh is back, even though I don't know how. Didn't she say she was dead though? She said she found her body lifeless. So is this actually a Maya Sundaresh copy, or did the Vex just make a simulated version of Maya Sundaresh? Because I'm trying to remember, because if I'm correct, Maya Sundaresh is the one that died, because that's what her girlfriend said Maya's dead. So, and then her girlfriend was the one that sent a message to the Vex to be taken by them. So I don't know if they took Maya Sundaresh's body too, and so if Maya's still alive, does that mean her girlfriend is still alive? Probably somewhere else. Who the fuck knows? Maybe she might be the next. She might be the next villain that we gotta fight. And it's very funny how Maya Sundaresh wants to come out of the woodworks now that the witness is gone. I kind of wish that the witness went to her and then split her up into 7 stories, into a 7th story. But I don't. But to be honest, I mean, granted she did say that now that they're gone, it's time for her to rise. But where the fuck were you? Were you always on Nessus? Like this entire time? You were always on Nessus. I mean, well, I guess now they're just bringing back all the stuff from like the mysteries from year 1 Destiny 2, because like I said, they finally, I mean, we started slowly figuring out who M Sun 12 was. Like when I figured out that M Sun 12 was Maya Sundaresh when Lightfall hit, but then they started bringing it back for this expansion. So now it's so once I saw, because normally what they do is when they bring things back from the older times, it means that's going to be part of the story now. But so when they made me do the whatchamacallit again, the Inside Terminus, that's I had a feeling that shit was gonna come back. But they made me do that strike to look for the ghosts. But either way it goes, they still made me do it during this act. But whatchamacallit? Oh shit. So now I guess we got to figure out. I think we fought Odsot already. If I'm correct, we fought Odsot, so he's dead. But now we gotta now we have. Oh, I think no, Oxa. We already figured out what Oxa was. Oxa is the Scion device that they use and shit like that, if I'm correct. But so if you Guardians did enjoy Act 2, for like the three episodes for Act 2, so I assume there's gonna be 3 episodes for Act 3. Then you can leave a like and comment below, share your thoughts what you did think of today's video. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you won't see any gameplay for Destiny 2 and so on, depending on how long it's gonna keep pissing me off. But like I said, just gotta hold off until the story is done. Because they already said, well, I wouldn't say they already said, but like it's been a lot of articles been going around saying that there was no plans for Destiny 3. So until they get done or tired of making things for this game, that's when we could be done. But yeah, and plus I'm really enjoying all the other games that I'm recording because I'm happy that I'm getting all the variety started. Like I said, Warframe, the new war is done, but of course I'm gonna have to start the other quests for Warframe. But the good thing about that is I don't have to worry about being stopped from doing other things. I could. So if I'm done recording that episode for the quest, then I could do some other stuff, gather some things and everything like that. And then plus so I already started. I still got to start with some other. I still got to start the beginning process for the other games. I've only started for like quite a few. But yeah, until then, eyes up, Guardians, because my God.